Before we get into the Tuxedo Fox reveal, let's take a journey back. Check out what the car looked like when we first got started.
Speaking for the life of me, they lied to me. You can never hold the fire that's inside of me. Oh, you can never hold the fire that's inside of me. Oh, you can never hold the fire that's inside of me. I'm gonna call off the parade to save you, to save you. You wish to meet Jamaica, Jamaica. When I start yelling, you can feel the danger, the danger. No more favors, no more favors, no more favors. I believe in honesty, so honestly. Simple problems never bother me. Putting in this overtime. I'm about my worth. Watching my words, never waste a breath on earth. Watch my words, never waste a breath on earth. Watch my words, never waste a breath on earth.
As you all know, we had a big problem with the cowl. The hood came up, messed everything up, so we've had to bust our butts for the past 2 days. It's not going to be some huge thing, but I want to walk around, show you the car, and then we'll eventually sit down with Andrew and we'll talk about all this stuff. There again, how much it costs, whether you should attempt it or not, and just the overall state of mind you got to be in to pull this off. Huge shout out to Papa T, he's back here hiding. Obviously Andrew, Michael, everybody that has lended a hand. Well, guys, I wish I could show you in better light the paint on this car. We will eventually get around to it. This is your Toyota magnetic gray on bottom and your tuxedo black up top with basically just a red, medium red stripe. Car turned out absolutely gorgeous. This is just bad lighting right here where we're at. I hate that. I really wish that it looked a little better because in the direct sunlight, this car is beautiful. Let this be a reminder that you can do anything that you set your mind to. Here's a perfect example. We've done the retro Fox, we painted it, did all the work to it. Andrew's car, every one of these cars that we have painted. We've done our own body work. We've built the engines in them. So if you want it, I promise you, you can get it. Let's back up and look at this car from a distance. Over the top of the retro here. Look at that. You have to forgive all my junk in the background, but is that not beautiful? So Andrew is back in business, guys. He's gonna be so happy just to be able to drive this car again. There's gonna be a lot more content with this car on the channel. Andrew's got some new wheels coming for it. Let's see, he's got a new engine that he's working on. At some point, he'll put that thing in. We're going to paint under the engine bay. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to be done. He's still got to do all of his interior on the car. So it's going to be nice. And look forward to seeing it at Ford Takeover, probably along with this car, because chances are we were not going to have time to get the 65 good enough to take. So we'll probably just bring these two cars. But speaking of which, don't they look good together though? The two two-tones, the OG two-tones. Hell yeah, love it. Andrew's car, the camera doesn't do it any justice. Like looking at it on camera, it don't do it justice. Like you got to see this thing in person. It just glows. I wanted to show you guys this side, kind of out of the sunlight, and show you what it looks like with these colors. This is probably my favorite look with the car, is right here at this time of day. There still is a difference between the two colors, but it's not super drastic. It just looks good, and that red stripe really pops at this time of day. He's gonna have some 3-inch tailpipes on his car before too long as well, and obviously new window tint, guys, so don't beat us up too bad about the window tint. That's all gotta be done. Look at that though. Woo, she's so pretty. A lot of hard work went into this thing, and I'm very proud of Andrew. I'm proud of all of us. We stuck it out. We had a lot of issues. You know, we had our issue with the cowl up there, and man, we are here today to talk about it. Couldn't be any happier.
Well, all right, guys. There was your big reveal on the Tuxedo Fox. We will get this car out, get some rolling shots of it, get some better footage. But Andrew had to go back to work. I had to go back to work. It's been a long 3 weeks, and I'm just so glad to have the car where it is. Now, Andrew's going to finish it up. He's going to put his interior in the car. He's got some new door panels. He's going to get his windows tinted. He's going to re-dye everything. And I know at some point we're going to pull the engine, and we'll paint under the engine bay whenever we get to that point. But for right now, this is a huge win. Andrew has still not even driven the car yet. It's still just been sitting. He's been very patient, been kind of buffing on some things here and there, and then we had the whole cowl issue, so that put us back about 2 days. Stay tuned to the channel because we've got a lot of footage coming for this car. This is just the big reveal. This just shows you what it looks like. There will be tons more footage of this thing. We'll get the car out. We'll test it again on nitrous. We're probably going to run it and the red car together, and then the Calypso. Hell, probably run all three of them at some point. Remember, Ford Takeover 2023 is coming up, guys. I'd love to see you there. Andrew's going to have his car. More than likely, I'll have the Retro Fox or even the 65 there. You're welcome to come up to us, talk to us. Guys, thank you so much for sticking it out with us throughout this whole process. We're going to get back to grinding again. We got a lot of work to do to the other cars. So stay tuned. I'll catch you in the next one. And as always, thanks for watching.
Well, there's going to be a police detail, so.
Cool. Well, then we're
Hey, whatever y'all want to do.